Let's go. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. All right, we're good. How you know? Are you on here singing and they can hear me? We hear. It's good chat. Let me send it out. Let me send price out. Let me send it out. Let me send it out. Live now. $41's in the chat. Who's here? There's not. Yo, one of them. All right, let's get into it. What up, chat? Let's move this so I can hear from you guys. We got the view in the back, yes, sir. Kind of dark out there. Let me see. I just can't really see it. See it better or no? A little bit better. I don't know. Welcome. All right, guys, let's go over some cool stuff. Cheers. I'm here, but I shouldn't be. Gotta stay disciplined to only stick to AM sesh, but wanted to learn and collect more data. Good luck and break a leg today, Luca. Jaime, it's up to you, brother. It's up to you. You know, don't let 2 weeks determine your whole year of trading. PM session, right? If you feel like you do not do as well, then yeah, I mean, whatever, but don't let don't let 1 or 2 weeks, you know, get a hold of you. All right, so damn, Tay, I don't know, Tay, if you're still here, but fuck. Just hit that. Oh, I kind of want to bring out TRADERTV too. I tweaking up in the and let that shit go.
Yeah.
What's up, G? All right, so you guys can see here we ended up making $533 on the NASDAQ yesterday. That was crazy, but wait, what? Is my chart frozen? Is my chart frozen?
Frozen on YouTube.
Really?
It's showing your, yeah. Yeah, it's showing that. Unless you're just showing your own screen.
That's hilarious. You guys see it now though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you guys for pointing that out. That's hilarious. No, I just didn't change it on OBS. That's fucked up. All right, so yes, sir. What's good, everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. So going into the morning, guys, we had some big liquidity swept on NAS and US 30, kind of giving me some sort of sell bias, even though we've been channeling up. I'm gonna go over it right now. Just make sure you guys. NAS buys or am I cooked? No, I mean they still can, but let me tell you why I'm thinking potentially maybe not, right? So on NASDAQ, come out here to the hourly time frame. What's happened so far? We've had this whole bullish move up, right? Where we kind of came down. We took these beautiful sells down over here. But what ended up happening? This was just a pullback to tap into the demand down here. Because if you guys really pay attention, there's a demand sitting right here, untouched, with lows being taken out to tap in. Like, this is such a goated setup. I was asleep. This is during New York. But you could see demand, lows to take out that caused this impulse. Retracement, took out the lows, tapped in, and fucking flew. So from here, you could see price channeled up, retested, and then from there, what ended up happening? We had a bullish move that broke structure, generated liquidity, and I was saying that if I was like trading this time, you could have been looking for some sort of shorts off these highs because of already in a bullish trend. But because we broke and retested into this demand area down in here, and then continued, I've had this bullish bias of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and we're making a higher low right now, right? So we're gonna see what's gonna continue. But if you look left, what's right here? Equal highs, previous Asia highs that were not, or did we sweep it here? But basically just equal highs up in this area. That looks like a little face. Where price came up and, you know, the market makers call this the smiley face setup. You know, you aim for levels of this and then you take it out and you reverse price, right? So when we see the smiley face setup, you got to come in here and understand that yes, we went overall bullish, but we've had a break, a retest, a continuation that has now taken liquidity above both highs and sold off hard down. So we do have a nice hourly open right now that we're kind of going in bullish, but I'm thinking that we went from high to low to higher high to low, and I'm hoping we get a retracement into discount and then aim for the New York lows, right? If you think about it, New York session came down, swept this low, and generated buyers pushed price up, then take out that high above these highs, right? And now we've come back down and we have yet to sweep it. So I still think there's a lot of liquidity generated below, just waiting to see what can kind of happen before. So even if I was a buy bias, I would not be taking these buys right here, just right above. Doesn't really make too much sense. And we'll see. FOMC today, exactly. So if you guys do not know, over to Forex Factory, we have FOMC right here at 11, but you can see it. There's no like report, no anything. I'm kind of, you know, just wanted to come see what it was gonna do. Because I don't know about you, but it doesn't really look like it's doing too much off the jump. Luca just said sweep lows. I'm cooked. No, we need to aim for those lows. So like, bro, I think you might be good on these buys because I'm expecting to push up right here, but only for a little bit. Like I don't want to risk my money because I'm only looking for it to channel a little bit into here to then go down. So like, just this little buys isn't enough for me to want to risk it, right? The risk to reward. FOMC didn't do shit today. Danny's in buys? Hell yeah. Well, Danny's like a mega scalper. You know what I'm saying? If he can catch this moved up in here, that's all he's looking for, right? Whereas if you guys like, and like I'm like that too, like I'm a scalper. But guys, if you guys want to catch another trade like this from Thursday, This isn't going to come from taking a little 15-point breakout. This is going to come from session liquidity being generated and understanding where the market's going to go. So the only way to do that is understand where is price priced in, where could we, you know, get a move from. So I think that if you look left, big levels of liquidity above here, like literally equal highs. Prices come up, generate liquidity, and what do I look for? Potential left shoulder, head, see if we can create a right shoulder, and aim for the lows down here, right? And we'll try to take these sells. If anything, price could do the same. Thursday sweep New York highs and proceed towards the lows. My thing is this, because you're not right. Poof or PooFX. I mean, you're not wrong. No, you're not right. You're not wrong, but my whole thing is that we generated so much liquidity off of that sweep where like I'm not really expecting us to come back up. Like we already came up. You got to think this is a major level. This is highs from here that push price all the way down, and then from here that push price all the way down here. But we're finally back up in this area, and we had a huge wick. Like I don't really think we're gonna wick to then wick again, to then like wick again. It's like at that point, then the buys are valid, right? Like if we come up into here, I'd rather, you know, look for that. So that's my 2 cents. Sweet sauce, what up, Jacko? What up, Top Songs? Nick, what's good, bro? Pull up. Guys, who wants Nick on the stream? Who wants Nick on the stream? He said he was gonna sing you guys a song. Luca, you're scaring me. What he wants. Yes, sir. What's up, referee Pete? Let's hear it. What up, Arthur? What up, Arthur? Good to see you. Teresa, what's good? NLT gang in the building. Nick has an FX in his name, so you know he made it. I forget. Someone asked me that the other day. Was that one of the currency kid coaching calls? That shit was hilarious. Someone literally asked me, they're like, Luca, at what point can I change it to? At what point can I change my name to FX? What did I say? I said something funny. I think I just said like, someone was like, Luca, how profitable do I need to be to change my name to FX? And I was like, I know a ton of people who call themselves FX that aren't, not Nick obviously, but like, I was like, I know a lot of people who call themselves FX that aren't. So I was like, you can call yourself that whenever. Just lost my US 30 trade. Did you try to short early? You're sick for weeks now. Luca, any projects coming up? Guys, just know in 3 weeks, you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to be so fun. I'm going to need you guys' help too. I'm going to need you guys' help to help create and make it the fucking best thing ever. Top songs. I know, it's like, I can't even, you know. Now, whenever Top Song says something, I always think of Rudy, and I'm like, I just don't read out loud. Don't read out loud. Don't read it out loud. Dead. All right, guys, we're getting kind of a reaction off of discount on NASDAQ. We can come over to US 32, guys. You can break down US 30. Come into here. Little different because we're outside of the New York range. Lows have already been swept, so could consider liquidity generated above here. But it's the same thing where we took out some pretty major highs, brother. We take out this over here too. Yeah, like we took out some pretty major highs, brother. So at this point, I would say this. But my thing is this, ready? Actually, this is a really good lesson. Ready? Everyone pay attention. You guys are gonna learn something very, very good off of this. Why do I like this setup on NAS more than this setup on US 30? Mentorship students, we just kind of went over it, so maybe if you know it, don't answer it. Breaker structure? Nope. No, because US 30 is actually the one that had the breaker structure. Why do you guys think I like NASDAQ more than US 30? This is a good one, guys. This is a really good question. It's a little bit more advanced, so I don't expect all of you guys to get it, but I know for a fact it's probably going to help you guys. One of you guys just said something very close, but I want to hear more reasoning behind it. $50% retracement? Nope. Martha says cleaner market structure? Nope. US 30's market structure actually looks cleaner, but it doesn't have to do with that. It doesn't have to do with the market structure. The gold zone? Nope. All right, so I'll say it first. Is Jay, the person Jay in the chat, is the closest, but I want to hear more. I want to hear actual reasoning. NASDAQ got the equal highs. That's a good. I mean, that's a good one. That's good one. That's valid. What was the question? The question is, why do I like this setup on NASDAQ more than what's happening on US 30? Oh, let's go. It was answered. Everyone repeat it. Everyone repeat the answer. Before I even say it, one of the correct answers was said. Everyone say it. One person just said it again. Third person just said it again. Fourth person just said it again. Good job. Shout out to Dom. Dom was the first person to get it. Jay knows what he was talking about. Jay knows what he was talking about. And then Dom nailed it, and then Xander said it too. So, if you guys pay attention, US 30's channeled up. Both of them have taken liquidity above, but US 30's already came and taken out the London lows and taken out its own New York session lows. Where if you look at New York on NASDAQ, we have yet to sweep the highs, the lows in New York session, and we also have the London lows sitting right here. So if we get into a sell and discount up in here, we can use that as a target because that's definitely where liquidity is sitting. Why? I think there's liquidity sitting here because there's buyers who bought price up this whole way. Where are their stop losses? Right here. Right? So we could look for a retracement entry within here and use that as a target. Shout out to all you guys who got that correct. That was awesome. It's a trend continuation liquidity grab at session open. US 30 was on the right. Oh, hell yeah. Slack, guys. ICT in the building. ICT in the building.
What's up?
Market maker walked in. Market maker walked in. Hey, where's price going today, sir?
Where's price going?
He just got back from speaking at FOMC. Which direction is it going?
Gotta look for what? Turtle soup? What does ITC look for?
Bro, really said I gotta look for turtle soup. Look for turtle soup. How was it?
Pretty good.
It's dope, right? Yeah, just move it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Someone said, tell me what way it's going, Nick. I'm going to full port. What up, Emmett? Damn it, shut up. My boy Nick looked like a Hapsy substitute in that IG video. The video that I posted. Nick looked like a happy substitute. Bro, I had the gnarliest hiccups when I got on my coaching call this morning, chat. Oh my god. Nick looked like a happy substitute is hilarious. If you guys didn't watch that video, guys, I'm trying to be more creative with content. I kind of wasn't posting a little bit for a little bit. So I want to get back to it. What do you guys think about this? I thought it was funny. Everyone go leave a comment. It gets annoying after a couple times. Everyone go leave a comment. But it's facts though. That's how I feel like a lot of people is on when I get off stream. You know what I'm saying? Seems accurate. Hell yeah. Nah. Yo.
I forgot your key.
Are you already in the elevator?
No, I'm right outside the door.
All right, well, you got to do 50 push-ups, and you also have to say right now on the phone, you have to say top songs I love you. You have
Top songs already knows I love him.
Well, bro, whoa. Okay, I'll help. Whoa, top songs. Did you hear that shit? Why was that low-key sus? Why was that low-key sus as fuck? Why was that low-key sus as fuck? He like, I was expecting him to be like, nah, like I don't want to tell top songs I love them. But he deadass was just like, no, top songs, no, I love. It's like, what? I feel like I called him out. Looks like me when I overtrade over risk. So funny. Don't open the door. Nah, I have to. One of the things I love about the new building I'm living in, guys, it's super safe. You cannot get anywhere in this building without a key. Like, you cannot get to my level unless you're like with me, you know? So I definitely like that. I feel super safe. Nick couldn't even go get 5 feet without it. Don't open the door. Top songs now commenting with one hand. Oh my god. I don't know what to say to that one. I don't know what to say after that one. Y'all have said some crazy stuff in the chat, but that's getting up there. Funny because he's not even here. Like, where did he go? He said it was quite key here for me. He can't even type. He's too busy. That's crazy. What can I do to win an account? If we hit 200 viewers today, I'll do an account. Or if I fuck up super hard or something, I feel bad. Damn, I low-key like this, guys. Look at this. Hourly, no bottom wick, tapping into discount. Can I get a hunya? No, I'm kidding. Chad, I kind of like this. Massive head and shoulders. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for, bro. Can't even lie. I met that kid on the streets. What? Can I get a? Oh, can I get a? I don't even remember what that's from though. Like I can't even imagine the guy who says that. But that's funny. What's good, Jen? We selling? What's up, Alfonso? I'm thinking sells. I'm thinking so. I think the 4 hours need to distribute lower. Would you wait for US 30 to retest London lows, then look for sells? So it's already taken out the London lows. So it's not about retesting the London lows. You know, it's kind of like a break and retest. I'd say that there's now liquidity sitting maybe above here or something where I would need price to retrace into discount of this move, which is sitting right above here. So there's like a, you know, supply marked right around here. Highs to take out, maybe tap into here and continue lower. That's going to cause NASDAQ to go higher at that point. So mostly chop day, but still managed well. Good job, Jen. Jen, what's your bias on indices right now? Long, short, sideways? Long, short, sideways? Why does the mic sound so good? Mamba's hella funny. Like, he deserves to be famous. Like, even if he didn't trade, no matter what he did, he'd probably be famous in. That dude's funny. Happy substitute is crazy. Sideways. Well, I got off. I'm just watching. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Maybe I could do something. What should we do, chat? Play a game? No, I'm kidding. We'll see. I know we have FOMC right now. Nothing's really happening from it. Refresh, see if we got any data. No data. Let's read it, chat. All right. The usual effect, more hawkish than expected, is good for the currency. It's scheduled 8 times per year, 3 weeks out after the federal funds rate is announced. Why traders care? It's a detailed record of FOMC's most recent meeting, providing in-depth insights into the economic and financial conditions that influence their vote on where to set interest rates. Shout out to you, Luca. Shout out to you, brother, that I never can say your name, but I know that you're always here in the chat, so I appreciate you. Your name definitely stands out. Sawatiko. S-O. Luca, could you pass my TOPSTEP account for me? All you got, bro, I mean, I take trades here. I'm not going to pass it for you, but you can pick the trades. I'm trading a futures one right here. Or you can call Soito. Soito, okay. Soito, good to have you, brother. Appreciate you for always being here and showing up, showing love. Take his trades like he's passing it for you anyway. Yeah, bro, just the same shit. But the only difference is that like if I say I'm getting out, you guys have to get out. That's what happens a lot of the time, is that like we could start an account the exact same times, but you might get in a little after because you might be hesitant. You might get out after because you want to hold a little longer. Emotions. If no play comes out while you wait for the yeah. I know I'm working through 5 accounts now. Number 4. We're funded. Once all 5 accounts are funded, I'll copy trade all 5. Let's fucking go. Good shit, bro. Luca replacing Powell. That's fucking hilarious. Where Alfonso been? That's what I'm saying. He was just in here a second ago. He popped in. I don't know. Yeah, I know. He was super active for a while. Alfonso, we miss you. Alfonso, come back. How to pass accounts. Patience and get rid of your greed. Yeah. Patience aspect comes from waiting for your setup, knowing it'll come, you don't have to chase stuff. And then getting rid of your greed is going to take profit. That's what I've tried to have this conversation with you guys, but there's so many times. And Jen, you know this as a trader, like you got to be able to take your profits. Like how else are you going to get paid? I feel like a lot of traders, especially in Forex, really try and hold for like crazy R to R. And it's like, it's cool if that given setup, like guys, the setup I took last week, I had so much confidence. I held that trade. I went to bed with that trade in and woke up to TB smash because I was so confident in it. That won't happen every single time, but when you do, bro, you go hard. You go hard, my G. So take your profits. Actually, the other day though, that shit jumped all the way down. Yeah, right to TP. TP or SO, I'm not letting these buys go. Let's go. VXN, I love it, bro. Yeah, we're moving so sideways. Some people will be up a band and keep holding to blow an entire account. Exactly. That's actually so true. Like a lot of you guys will have a profit target in mind. Like you guys will say, oh, I want to make $2,000 on this position. And price will get to 1,700. It'll get to 1,800. And you're like, no, $200 more. I need it. And it'll reverse and you're holding all the way to break even or stop loss. Close a lot of business before TP. Luca, you were on the news here in New York. It said tourist beat up cab driver. Bro, what? You're saying it was me? What? Unless the cab driver's name was US 30 or NASDAQ, I don't know. Luke, what's the best trading platform in your opinion for funding? I mean, I think I'm always gonna say MetaTrader, but I really like TradeLocker. I can't even lie. Especially like preaching to you guys about risk management, because when a lot of people talk about like when I became profitable and stuff, I think getting magic keys improved my trading from like I'd gone payouts, I'd like been kind of profitable, but like it increased my freaking trading so much. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is that TradeLocker has similar features. One of them being the risk tool. Just so easy. No yerba mate today yet, sir. I got some coffee right here. Drinking some coffee. You want US 30 shorts? SPX. SPX. For whoever said that Danny's in buys, where does he where does he go live at? Are you went on Nas? No, bro. No trades or anything. Alphonse, is Luca know about your new whip? What? What new whip, bro? You gonna disappear and then come back with a new whip? Bro, really locked in. Yeah. That short was at 10 a.m. Eastern. Nice. Yeah. I know those shorts were nice, bro. Sharp fall. Sharp decline for sure. That's pumping a bit. Like, really? What the hell? What the hell? Where's Alex? Alex, you still seeing that shit? What the hell? What the fucky? Pull a Maybach trucky? Alex said, Nas Selly, what the hell? Nas Selly, what the hell? Oh my god. That's the best thing I've heard all fucking day. Luca placed a futures trade and said it's guaranteed. Now he's Googling how to return her. What? What? What up, Key? Today I measured the 350 candle from the past, and they mainly range from 30 to 60 pips. So you think it ranges more than actually distributes? Where did Knicks go? That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro got like locked out of my place, and then just like disappeared. He might be up on the hot tub. In the hot tub, bro. The whole top is so lit. The hot tub and the everything, the pool, and the fireplaces and shit. You go to Luca. You a goat too, Shane. What's good? Good to see you. Luca, I can see you through the window. I'm in the next penthouse staring at your back. That is crazy. He's FaceTiming with top songs. What's good new here? Been watching, not commenting. Eddie, thank you so much for being here, bro. Dude, start commenting more. Be a face in the chat. Everyone here is cool as fuck. We're all community. I would love to see your name more so I can shout you out whenever I pop in. I say, what's up, Eddie? You know what I'm saying? Luke, I can see. I like have to look a little bit. Like just to make sure top songs isn't here. Luke, is there any news or politicians you follow or that you may pay attention to that will move the market significantly? Donald Trump. Him and Elon. I'm with Andre. Whoa, what? Did I miss the train? What up, Wall Street Rebel? No trade yet. Price moving sideways as of now. When's the apartment tour? I could look you recorded today. I want to do it when it's nice out. It's like so cloudy today. I moved down here to San Diego for the summer thinking like it'd be fucking, it's next to Mexico. I thought it'd be like Mexico weather. What a stalker. What up, Tay? Is that a different Tay? We got multiple Tays. That's not Sage Tay, or did you change your name? Mr. Cypher was good, guys. Cypher is doing a backtesting session for free in the No Limit Trading Discord tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And for those who don't know, it's easy. He's really good, guys. He's a GOAT. Good returns. He's really good at backtesting. That's why I always like when he'll do them all the time. You know, he'll just hop in the Discords and do it with a bunch of people, help them out, answer questions. And one of the things that I love that he also has mentioned is that he'll backtest, and a lot of people or students or something will actually ask a question. Let's say it's to me or something if I'm there. And this is why I preach group settings so much, guys, is you guys can learn so much from what other people ask, because they might articulate the question in a different way that you couldn't articulate. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Someone said power hour is you at 2 a.m. Hey, yo! What the fuck? What? No way was he gonna pop in like that. That is actually hilarious. How has no one said that before? That is fucking funny. What up, Wes? Wes showing up too, sheath. That's what I'm saying. Everyone say what's good to Wes. WS in the chat. W's. I'm gonna become a face. Yeah, come guys. But like I said, guys, join the Discord. Become a face in the Discord. Friendly name. Like, why not? Unless you guys are busy or whatever. Look, do a meet and greet in San Diego. We're gonna do it in LA, I think. I think there's more people over in LA. I think more people would come. Better not be buying expensive hoodies. This is back when I was living with Mamba and Cowboy, you know. I had to. It was a rite of passage. No, I'm totally kidding. I haven't bought any crazy hoodies or anything lately. How much was that one? The hoodie is like $550 and then the pants are like $500, or the sweats. But are they good though? Buddy spent $100K funded challenge on some flowers. GG. Oh my god. Yeah, unfortunately. Want some flowers? GG. Is that navy blue? Yeah. It's like a navy blue one. I like that. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that, bro. Guys, truth has it, or rumor has it that Wes won't come out to California because he's scared to play me in basketball. I don't know though. That's just what the little birdie said. You know how many players I play with that? That $550 hoodie cost you $7 to $9K in profit splits. Just remember that. I'll be in Cali next month. Hey, okay. We'll have to set it up. We're gonna live stream it, guys. We're gonna set up a camera. We're gonna live stream me and Wes basketball. And if you guys in LA, you guys can pull up and watch. Throw some money on it. I'll sub in for Wes. Don't do that to yourself. You guys know that? You guys know Wes puts up like NBA numbers in like local like men's league games? Like he'll actually go and just drop like 39 for fun. And have like 6 threes. Like that's actually what's disrespectful is there's like guys out there just trying to like they like go to their 9 to 5s. They have a shitty day. They go home. Their wife yells at them. They have a shitty life. They're like, I'm just gonna go play some basketball to lighten my mood. And then you fucking have some guy come in and just drop 39 on your headpiece and just ruins your day even more. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got absolutely bitched last night with some high schoolers. Oh, yeah. Just keeping up. That's hella funny. It's more disrespectful because he's a lefty. That's why I hate it too. Like, really? I bet that NASDAQ be faster then. Nah, bro. TP1 on NAS right now is slow. It's not moving anywhere. So, one of the reasons, guys. So, if you guys look at Forex Factory, still, once again, FOMC meeting, which means a lot of participants are not in the market right now because they're waiting for some sort of release to get data, which that'll fuel their move of like, oh, I want to go long because the news came out this way, or I want to go short because the news came out like that. So it's kind of just ranging, waiting for that. But I like how we're priced in. I think once like, you know, maybe the news comes out, we're going to get maybe like a sharp, like up, like, you know, quick little push, get some buyers in, and then push price back down, right? Luca will shoot Wesley as liquidity. That's hilarious. Nah, Wesley actually hella good. That's why I have to talk shit. Like when some people are too good, you can't like tell them that they're good. So you just gotta talk shit and be like, bro, anytime you pull up, I'll just wreck your ankles. Even though like may or may not be true. Just gotta say it. Luca, can you explain what you look out for when you're trading or just looking at news? Luca, any videos on your YouTube Discord that breaks down how you trade news and what you're looking for? Yes. So I actually do have a video on my YouTube about news. Where it at though? There's this one. Turn news into cash. Turn news into cash. I probably times better since the last time I played. I'm still as compared to Michael Jordan. Well, that's a crazy comparison, but yeah. That's a crazy comparison, but I feel you. Bro's like, that's funny. He's like, I'm kind of good, but like, bro, like Michael Jordan. And I'm like, all right, I get it. Why is your YouTube feed full of brain rot? Is it? I want to check. Just music. Exploring Yemen's most isolated island. I locked myself in a room until I made $1 million. Danny's trades. Not that much brain rot. This guy's cool. Tommy G breakdown. Oh, I'd be down to watch this. I'm super curious how Tommy G makes money from his YouTube channel. Definitely a lot. Sponsorships and whatnot. This song's low-key fire. I don't know why. Anyone want a song to listen to? Listen to this one. Nah, Georgia, dude, come on. This song's fire. But the song's gas. I'll risk getting a strike for this one. Can you guys hear that or no? Song's fire. Can't let me. Hey, shout out Robert though. What's up, Robert? Go long and short. That's hilarious. We keep rejecting discount. He's swiping like an NPC. It's doo-doo, bro. That song's gas. You listen to 10 seconds of it. What? I know for a fact. I pick up Jay's phone. That shit. Most plays gonna say like Carly Rae Jepsen, some crazy shit. Let's play some RPS. What's that? Oh, rock paper scissors. That's hilarious. That can't be what you can lit to now. It just came out. Like they literally popped up. I found it like 2 days ago. I thought it was lit. You and Nick need to recreate that video. No, like by the pool. That's fucking funny as shit. Oh, all right, look at it. We're getting some cells in here, chat. Nah. Put some peak on. I'll risk a strike for this one is hilarious. What up, EC Trading? What up, Noelani? Where you been? Let me see you say what's up. Did news come out or something? Let's refresh. Nothing still. Oh my god. Oh my god. What, bro? Bro, are you guys seeing this? All right, well, we'll just hit our fucking target for the London lows. Oh my god. Bro, Alex. Nasselli, what the helly? Did anyone execute? I personally did not. I did not execute there. Nasselli went to heli. Yo, not Meech, what's good? Not Meech in the building, what's good, my G? I was in for a while. I got in. Wait, what? I took. You guys are legends. What the fuck? You guys are ballsy. Bro, I checked. Look at this. Like this on TRADERTV, this probably would have passed the account. I took it 100 drop. You guys are savages. Good fucking shit. I like at the 15-minute lows, guys. This 15-minute low, right when it created. Bro, that's fire. Put some W's in the chat. Good shit for you guys. W's, W's, W's. Hey, like I said, another trade idea played out though, you know. A lot of people were asking why I wasn't getting into these short-term buys right here, you know. So let's wait. Let's go and let's elaborate. Oh. Rock, paper, scissors, me. If you win all the future streams, wait. You're hilarious. Up $1,500, 5 accounts, W, but I just bought the eval. Hey, let's go. Dude, my camera freaking low-key blows when it's the sunlight's on it. I'm gonna break down that trade on my story. Just because it's a good setup, you know? All I gotta say is this, is US30 did probably short too, but do you guys get why now? With what I explained earlier, with New York range, not only New York lows still exposed, but also London lows, because look what happened right when we touched them. We've retraced more than 50% of this entire thing because of the liquidity sitting below London lows. Kind of crazy. Aliens are a real fam. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even though I didn't execute, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I got into it because I did not. But you guys would be lying to say I did not sit here and explain that to the T. This entire stream was displacement up, equal highs taken out. When we had this distribution, 50% retracement to then aim for London lows. Right? So, you know, if anything, I hope you guys learned something, because I did stop the stream and do that thing where I asked you guys, why do I like NAS more than US 30? That's why. You guys can see. liquidity before the push up. I'm not really too convinced off the sweep of these lows to continue higher. Let's break it down. Liquidity before pushing. Yeah, we'll see. What up, trucker? Good to see you, bro. What time zone indicator? All right, guys. If you guys are looking for which indicator I use to tell me which sessions are which, it'll be $999.99 in the description to get it. So click that link and you guys can get it. No, I'm totally kidding. It's completely free here on TradingView. You come over here, it says Sonar Lab Sessions. So if you guys go to indicators and type in Sonar Lab Sessions, it'll pop up. And then what you want to do is put your GMT to wherever you're at, and then change the Asia, the London, and the New York session to your time zone to give you the correct boxes. I also changed the colors and the opacity and all that type of stuff. You see here I have a 12% opacity with gray, and that's why I just like it clean. A lot of people like when you go and put I hate when you go and put like a kill zone up and it freaking, it's all colorful. It's like red and yellow and fucking green and shit. It's like, I just want literally just show me where the highs and the lows of the session are. That's it. That's all I care about. Everything else in between, no fucks. That was crazy though. Like, what? Let's see US 30. US 30 also big ass wick. Completed the fib extension. Kind of have a demand down in here. You can look out for. This is actually a fire level because we swept this liquidity, led to this. Probably use this as a rejection zone to continue. Should I go short? Nah, bro. You missed that, right? Like, you know, that would be FOMO trading. That would be pure FOMO because we explained the trade to the T. It obviously just random volume right at that 15-minute, even before the hourly just opened. But you know, if you think we're in a wick fill, you could sell. See if you can come down and fill this wick. But I'm gonna have to leave it for a second and see. Look at this. Look how the hourly just closed, right? Like it literally just did that to form the craziest range on earth. The 4 hour still looks bearish as shit though, so shorts to me still look pretty good. It's just to me makes it a little less probable due to the liquidity sweep. What caused that? I can't find it. No, yeah, I can't see either. No news came out for FOMC. Maybe they're talking somewhere. You know, there's so much shit going on behind the scenes that we have no idea about. You know, but guys, look at how, like, if you guys go back and watch this stream, liquidity to me gives me the narrative of everything. This low getting swept and us flipping bullish now gives me a narrative of, you know what, this could just be a fueling the move to really retrace and continue higher. So then we drop down the lower time frames, see if we can hold a low down in here, right? And we can see hourly still bullish. No, not having to change the character to the downside could be higher. Yeah, so like Alex, you're kind of right. That's what I'm talking about. Is like now liquidity's been taken to the downside. Where do we think it's sitting now? If this actually is fueling the move higher, then stop losses are sitting below, aiming for the highs. So that's all I'm doing. Liquidity. Nah, bro, it's what fuels it, you know. The liquidity below previous sessions, this New York low, this London low, all we needed, guys, that was literally our target. Came down to the T, bottom tick, go. Bottom tick, go. $10K on your outfit, I can buy you. Nas buys after the sweep, so that might be what you guys are asking now. Don't you think we may need a wick fill? So usually at this point, go on the 5 minute, understand, all right, where's price in at, and where can we see price retrace to? What I would wait for is if this sells are actually not played out, we come here, boom, like this. We have to wait for a break of structure. So you wait for this high to get broken up in here, and that's gonna validate, like if that happened, that's gonna validate for me that this could just been a liquidity sweep to go low, break, stop, and continue higher. Because like we talked about earlier, the New York highs are still untouched, right? So all the sellers from here, you know, we can aim for them now. Fueling the move. Where is the narrative coming from? $10K for the outfit. I can buy out. US 30. Crazy. Do you trade every day? I show up to trade every day. I try to take a trade every day, but if there's no trade that presents itself, then we'll go. Luca, what do you think of aliens, man? I mean, when stuff like this happens and we play out to the T, it starts to make you believe in them, right? A little bit. When I see, you know, this play out, I think aliens are real. You know what I'm saying? What up, gangsta? I need to take a piss. Can you come take over for a second? Guys, Nick just walked in with 3 Latinas. No, I'm kidding. Actually, bro, under his breath goes, "That's not uncommon."
What's up, guys? Looking forward to learning with you, bro, in the mentorship. Yeah, look forward to learning from Luca. Hopefully you do hop in the mentorship. But how we doing? Who was there for last night's W? Did we catch another W this morning? Possibly. What do you think of aliens? I think they're real. Nick, get off. Don't worry. Luca will be back right now. What's up, top songs? That's crazy, Nick. Nah, I'll joke. Any market areas of liquidity that are high probability? To me, again, just like session highs and lows. I always tell everyone, everything's liquidity, but session highs and lows, daily highs and lows, weekly highs and lows, that's where you're really going to see a lot of manipulation. Either targeting, again, most of the time targeting, but honestly, this was pretty good here. I like this liquidity sweep of London lows here. I think price is going to come up, manipulate New York highs now. And if I'm right, we got to make Luca do something. But like, it would be a big stop loss for me, but I would enter like this. It would be playing it risky if I played that stop loss tight, but I could just because this wick price shouldn't pull back down into this wick, only because again, price, you know, and if price were to pull back down into there, then trade's invalid overall, and price is just gonna dump. But just like liquid, I'm thinking buys.
Really what?
I mean, we just swept London lows.
Yeah, it's okay, but did anyone tell him what our original thing was? All right, so, oh damn, this is a good setup. So, bro, my whole trade idea, if I go back, was the we had this marked up and sat for fucking however long. We literally had this marked up. I fibbed this. Literally tapped right off. Tapped right off discount, and we were gonna sell it into London lows.
That would have been fire.
A lot of people did. I just didn't fucking. It happened so quick. Literally, target was London lows right there, and literally in one candle.
Look at that.
And it just wicked it. Took out the London lows.
And now we're gonna manipulate New York highs most likely. So we'll see. Again, Nolani, you asked about liquidity. That's a clear example of how price is just manipulating session highs and lows and continuing to do that day in, day out.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going long, chat. Wait, let's see. What did I miss? Daddy Nicks. Yeah. Today's my skin. LOL was liquidity yesterday. At least you can LOL about it, you know, we move on. We're going long, chat. Look like how before the stream started. I can't scroll all the way back in the chat. You can send a screenshot. It is a biotech company with 27 million in cash. What does that mean? Nick got that radio station Midnight Magic DJ. I'll say talks off. Nick that. Oh my god. What? God, I'm back, bro. Come on, Nick's a goat. Say it was good, chat. We're on stream.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm off.
Guys, we got Moondog on the phone. Everyone tap in. Say it was good. W's in the chat. What are you up to, brother?
How we doing?
I'm live.
I'm just calling you back, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna call you after. We can chop it up. Yeah, I'm just live.
Okay, I got you on now, so
I'll call you after the stream. All right, peace out. Bye. W Moondog in the chat. Shout out Moondog. So guys, that fucking cells were beautiful as shit. Aim for the London lows. That shit was lit, right? Everything. That's got really. 2K for your outfit. I could buy you up. We in the house, baby. Yes, sir. Shout out Moondog, guys. Everyone go sub to the channel. Bro, do you put out YouTube content yet or just Instagram? Can't tell. Oh, that's a sick background, though. What the fuck? Shit's lit. Look at that. That's pretty dope. What made that? Like a car with the... That looks like a Moondog for sure. Everyone go set up to the boy. Guess you passed on that 50K combine today. Let's go. W Moondog, guys. Another funded trader in the freaking chat. Oh my god. The amount of funding we have in the chat right now could fund a small country. We got billions. Yes, sir. Yo, Luca, what do you think of Joe Rogan podcast? I love it personally. You just want to go on Joe Rogan to talk shit about the government with him? That's lit. Thanks for you guys Instagram for another. Yeah, bro, get on YouTube. I'll watch that shit. That'd be fire. And talk about aliens, yes, sir. Government aliens. When you see the FX, you know it's real, yes, sir. Moondog FX in the building. So that's NAS, guys. What about US 30? Didn't tap into my usual thing. Like I said, NAS today is respecting zones a little bit better. Clean, nice little retracement. Come down. New York low swept. I'm not New York. London low swept. Could continue here, but I'm not too sure we're gonna go from this wick down here to the lows to then distributing to New York highs off the bat, right? It might range a little bit. What could happen is we could just come down like this, and then the 250 candle comes, and we just skirt, right? So let's see. Look at that grab too. Oh. Joe really fuck with that, yes sir. He's short in person. Joe Rogan is short in person. A lot of those guys are. It's kind of funny. Yes sir, Moondog. What to do, fam? NLT Cam in the building. What's up, G? How's life? Where you been? We miss you, family. Let's break down SPX. Guys, who here has experience at SPX? What do you guys like? All right, I have another question too. People who trade ICT or whatever the fuck, how does SMT work, right? Where if you look, you see that we had SMT divergence here with SPX. Here, we'll just do it side by side. Who here trades ICT? I trade ICT, bro. Bro. So I understand what SMT is, like SMT divergence, where you could see here, SPX made a low here, whereas NASDAQ made a higher low. But what kind of conviction does that give you? Like, I know you can point that out and I can spot the divergence, but I don't really get why people be like, oh, I took this trade off of the SMT divergence. I'm like, I don't really understand, like, does SPX have to do something, and because this went lower, you can expect NASDAQ to come? Like, I don't really get this. What I don't really get. What up, Gus? NFT Gus in the building. What's up, G? Top songs with good G. Top songs. It's a bullish SMT, just other fluids. The one who doesn't break the low is forecasting, basically. Okay, so like, so SPX broke the low, so we can expect NAS to break the low like it did. That's cool. All right, yeah, I was just saying. Go back to singular. If you know, you know, bro. You can't just become us. You have to initiate it, and the truth is revealed. I am Master IC. I can get you in. Just that's hilarious. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what season it is. What up, Emma? How are you, bro? We miss you. If you ever want to come on here, you know we're here. You're a real one for even asking. Thank you, bro. I'm here, like, dude, any trader who thinks that they're just like perfect, bro, there's always new stuff you can learn. Will it help? I don't know, because I actually do think that you got to keep things simple, right? But I'm just curious. I just never understood how SMT worked. Because I was like, what? Like, one of them takes out a low, but one doesn't? But like, what kind of confluence does that give you? Like, so that makes sense, though. It's like, all right, one got taken, so you can expect NAS to then take that low. Okay. I just opened my ICT masterclass, link in bio. 15 videos, 3 hours long. Teach everything. Come on. Moving around, LOL. The little one been keeping me busy as well. I miss guys. I'm good, bro. Moved to a new place. Finally settled in. Feeling good. Yeah. Everything's good, bro. New things coming. New things going. It's awesome. Just popping to say what's up. Like the stream. Thank you, bro. All love. Emma Dish made me last week. It's raw, emotional, and life changing. What do you mean? What do you mean about raw? Wesley said that. They call me Mr. Zen there. Emma is normie. What are we looking in the chat now? I would say I still think we're going to wick fill this, but we'll have to see. Yo, Luke, did you hit TP or SL? It technically hit TP. It'll retrace right after, and now you see that obviously wicked above. But real quick, we can go over the mechanics behind this trade, guys. I might do a breakdown on it just because, like I said, I hope you guys learn something from it, because before this even happened, I asked you guys, why did this sell look better than the US30? And the mechanics behind it is why. It has to do with where I believe liquidity is sitting. You know, London session came down, it channeled down and created this low that caused this whole push. So what caused this whole push? Buyers. Buyers were in control. Buyers were buying the shit out of here, buying up here, right? Where are their stop loss sitting? Below these lows. So my whole confluence came from, all right, we had this buy up, and usually I just trade with the trend. So if we're bullish, I'll usually try to wait for a bullish break. But if you look left, we took out equal major highs over here to the left. That this is what caused all these sells all the way from down here, and we pushed all the way back up, where, you know, you can just more often than not expect a reaction in this area. So I didn't want to sell off the bat because we were super bullish, but we ended up coming down, sold off during New York, and created a range from the New York highs to New York lows. All I did at that point was fib up the high to the low, waited for price to be in 50% of the zone. So you see here, we have price from the high to the low, and then we get a retracement, literally a rejection perfectly at 50%. And then from there, our target is the London lows right here. And then literally in one candle, came down, wicked the London lows, and crazy. Why don't we create a trade house? Because I know a lot of y'all don't clean up your dishes. No, I'm kidding. Is that Mambas or Wesley? It's Wesley. No, the coin goat. Yes, sir. Coin goat. Rudy Booty is crazy. That's crazy. Trade house would be lit. I'm down, guys. Like, I'm here. I've been saying that. Nick would be down, but he has to bring all of his what's it called? Stuffed animals and shit. If you guys don't, you know, remind about that. What? Yes, please. Rudy Booty has left the chat. Oh, dead. I'm down though, guys. What about even instead of a trader house? Why the fuck don't you guys all just come? We just moved to the same place. Like, guys, it ain't too bad out here. Nah, a lot of you guys hate on California though, for sure. Maybe Florida. I might come to Florida if you guys want to meet up and we all live around each other in Florida. That would be lit. It's coming, bro. Sandy. Bro, yeah, I know. Moondog, I want you to move down here, bro. If you and your girl move down here, bro, we would fucking get some great content. Any of you guys. I'm calling a room with Luca, roommate. Have our own little circle. Rice Ninja, you're invited. You're chill as fuck too, bro. All you guys need to do, you guys think that I would be Hollywood. Like, if you guys have pulled up on me or something, you guys think I'd be Hollywood and like not kick it with you guys. I don't like to go out. You know, like I don't go out, like I won't go to like bars with you and shit. I don't like to party, but if you want to come kick it at my crib and fucking smoke a hookah and talk about life, bro, you're more than welcome. Come over. Post address in chat, please. Wesley said he's post address in chat. Bro. Right there, see? Oh my bad. I've seen Luca out but didn't approach him. What? The fuck? That's hilarious. Luca's a talking. Should we wait for it to breathe and get into shorts again? Just kidding. What? Except Anim was the code for blow up dog. Yo, wait, chill. Dad, Nick probably has 3. Yeah, you got 3 blow dogs. Do you want to tell him which each of them is? He's got names. No, I'm kidding. That's crazy. That's hilarious. Yeah, Dog said, what are their names? Show and tell. Alright, I'll give away to the first 10 texts to my number. Mike Jones, who? Those were the Latinas. They're all the blow up dolls. The ones you showed up with, the 3 I said. They are. Look, why am I building? What? Who is that in the back? We got Nick here. He's right here. Sushi. Start with your least favorite. No, bro, Wesley, I hate you. Bro. He's gonna AI voice me, get me caught up. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. That's fucking. Emma said, we know Nick. Who's the other guy? Wesley asked who was here, and I said Nick. And then Wesley said some funny shit, but then Emma said, no, we know Nick. Who's the other guy? He's talking about me. Like, what? Like, what? That's crazy. I know, low key. Nick, we need a new name for you. I'm just calling you Trades. I could not be. No, just stop saying I can't even hear it anymore. Pull up to Houston so we can pop out his show. Nah, because if I pull up to Houston, you guys say pop out and show, like you're actually gonna pop out and like actually shoot me. Like that's the difference. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, I want to come out to Houston. That's where Dollar lives. Yo, Luke, when's the next barbecue at your spot, bro? When to get your next payout, Rice Ninja? Yes, sir, Rice Ninja, bro. More than that, bro. You get a payout. You guys are all my students, bro. You guys pull up, I take you guys out to dinner. All that shit, bro. Rice Ninja, you're more than welcome. You're a chill guy on all the Zooms. Guys, the barbecue at my spot is lit, though. Me and Nick barbecue the other night. Did we take a video? I don't even think we posted it. Oh, you did? Guys, barbecue. Guys, this is the view from my roof. Not that one. I don't want that one. This is my view. Was watching the Padres game, close ass game. Me and Nick, full ass hot tub, pool to ourselves, big ass barbecue over there in the corner. Stop playing with the kid. He said stop cap. Look over there's like a fire and the barbecues and shit, bro. It was lit. Y'all pull up whenever. It's a green screen. He capping. This is too. I low-key thought that. I was like, this looks like a Zoom background. Like if it wasn't so like light, like you guys could definitely be like, nah, like he's got like a Zoom background. Sick. I'll verify if it's green screen. Yes, sir. Alex, pull up, bro. You already know. You're close. That background at night would be lit, bro. This whole thing, my whole apartment at night's lit. The whole, like the roof, the thing you just saw up there at night is lit. Nick got the stream here last night. If you guys don't know, Nick goes live during London session. If you guys did not know that, if any of you guys are awake, just pop on with Nick too. He called a banger last night, right? And he called two bangers last night. Look at it. This was the backup on his shit. Oh wait, can you guys see that still or no? Am I? I don't think you guys can see that anymore. I don't know what happened. But look at bangers. Why am I shit being slow? Crazy accusation. About what? What accusation? Banger. It's a banger trade. Nice sweep. Take the buys back up. Fake out, breakout. Aside from trading, what else do you do? Fuck, that's such a good question. I don't even know. Shut the fuck up. I can tell you what Nick says that he does. Nick looks right at me and goes, nah, I shouldn't even say it. He goes, I fuck bitches. Bro, canceled. He's unemployed. I'm just unemployed besides trading, bro. I like teaching people. I have a passion for teaching, so like mentorship. Besides like mentorship calls, bro, I don't like content, I guess. Go to the beach a lot. Chilling. I started an R&B band. I'm the singer and the pianist and the triangle player. So other than that, I don't know. Look at this. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, yo. OF. Dude, there's a prop firm, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't even get them. Or did they launch? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure there's a prop firm called OnlyFunds. Or was that someone said they wanted it? I think, I don't know. I forget. Nah, my biggest donator on my OF is Wes. Wes my biggest dono. He sends me subs. No, I'm kidding. Is that the Patches guy? No, that's only prop firms. Look, what if your OF was trade breakdowns? That would be hilarious. But what would be more funny is that like, what if it was actually like a chick, and like it was like an Instagram and she like lured you in, then you bought the OF and it really was just like all my breakdowns. it's like you got lured all the way in and you're getting taught how to fucking trade liquidity. Hey, game is game. Psych. Simping for signal is crazy. Y'all are hilarious. Bro, it's wick filling a little bit. I just don't really want to take the cells. Nick, you taking the cells? You taking the wick fill? Hey, Tay, though, we kind of explained, right? Did it on the 4 hour, we think price is going to distribute lower or higher. As of now, we've distributed lower. But we were right, bro. That's all we need. If we could do that every single day, target the right areas and get out. Like the one thing that would have, like if I actually would have gone to those sells, the one thing is would I have closed right here? Like I wish I would have a TP set, but the reality is trying to think like, you know. So it's good. It's basically good data to collect of like, you know what, if you have a trade idea like this, bro, when you get there, take out. And that was my trade idea from the other day, guys, on NAS. When I got into these shorts, I went to bed with the New York lows as my TP right here. I got hit. It ended up reversing and then coming all the way. So in this scenario, I mean, obviously would have made a lot more, but you know, what if on this scenario, currently, it just hit where we aimed for and then just went higher? Then, you know, you would want a TP set. So just data. Yeah, right on the money. Yes, sir. Guys, Tay's the one that'd be trading. He trades every session. He trades New York, Power Hour, Asia, and fucking... You trade Asia too, right, Tay? Are you still on Discord? You can talk. When's boring price act? When's the... Another 15 minutes until the 250 candle. 350. See that the live's frozen. Luke doesn't even wink. That's hilarious. Now it's fixing something on the clarity page. Fixing something on the clarity page. My bad, chat. Lack of sleep kills sometimes, especially being on the East Coast. Oh shit, that's crazy. I left my PC on though and left the house. I'll be back in Discord in a sec. Oh yes, sir. Seems like the lives. So funny. What do you do when you hit 3 losses or when you're on a losing streak? 3 losses in a day, you're done for the day. That's the most trades I would take in a day. Is, I mean, like honestly 2, but yeah, Wickfill, bro. I should have. Walk away after 2 losses. Actually, go touch grass after that. That's literally part of the course. Take losses. Go touch grass. No, Lottie, what? Fact. That's hilarious. Do you do these every day? Every single day. Every single day I do these. Live streams every day. Tune in. Tap in. What time do they start? 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern. Luca the Go, he really out here doing this for the daily for the community. Yes, sir. No other way to do it. Hope y'all appreciate it, bro. As long as you guys are getting better in your trading and you guys think like these lives are helping you and stuff, bro, that's the whole reason I can, I do it. Every time you lose, go and touch the next word, no, exactly. I'm just curious if this 350 candle is going to distribute super hard lower, or if we are going to rip. Damn, bro, it's fucking dumping. Oh my god. I hope you guys know that this re-entry right here would have been very valid if it wasn't, in my opinion, if it wasn't for the wick. Right? Like a lot of the time, I don't like selling into a wick because it could just wick fill in reverse, and I also don't like buying if we haven't filled the wick. So that's usually what happens, you know? So it's vice versa, or both ways. I see Westy in the parking lot waving his hand. That's hilarious. Waiting for another entry for long. I'm assuming correct. I'm just now tuning in. We are looking at the shorts here. Now that we swept London lows, we're seeing if we're going to wick fill and distribute back up or continue lower. We have about 10 minutes until we get the 350 candle that I think is going to push some volume in. Kind of choose potentially the trend for the day. We'll see what kind of happens. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, what the... Guys, how was your guys' trading morning? Who here traded in New York and what was your guys' outcome? Who here traded NY? What was your outcome? It was kind of whips out a bit. Anyone? Anyone? What was your guys' New York? In New York. Traded 3 trades on NY NAS, 1 L, 2 Ws. Let's go. That's how you bounce back. It's not about how you start, it's how you finish. Just traded stocks today. Let's go. What do you trade? Like, do you trade options or what? If you were to look up NAS for this morning on the 5-minute, where would you put your resistance lines? Good question. Let's go over it, Alex. Luca, when do you have any videos talks about liquidity sweeps or how to understand the C liquidity sweep? There should be some on my YouTube. If not, I can do one, guys. I'm gonna start ramping out more YouTube videos. I feel like I'm a perfectionist, and when it comes to YouTube videos, I need them all to be perfect and this, and oh, I don't think they like this or whatever the fuck. And I just need to get rid of that and I just need to put shit out. So I'm gonna be putting out a lot more content. What is liquidity? How to spot it? Market structure. What's spread? How to trade futures? You know, all that type of stuff, guys. I'm gonna get into it all. So appreciate y'all for staying down. Like I said, I just moved into this new place. I already have recorded some good content you guys haven't seen yet. I spent probably 4 hours yesterday recording. Bunch of reels, ads, and then me and Nick actually recorded a kind of a convo about trading as well. I'm gonna put out. So I'm just be putting out a bunch of stuff. So brother said about the 5-minute on that, or where would I put my resistance lines? So reply to the 5-minute. Replay 625. So coming into this morning, my resistance line would have been right here. Reason being is the amount of points until the next resistance. You would have missed out on a lot of buys above there. My sells, we already swept this low, so I'd wait. As of now, it would be these lows, but if we rejected here, then this would be a newfound low. Actually, that's too close, so I'd probably have these as my lows for sells below here, and then waited for the break. Nice trend line break as well too, like this. Done. Lucas video on liquidity. There's one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one on my YouTube. Damn, we fucking has almost wick filled the whole shit. Hater. Well, all I gotta say this, guys, is that 3 days in a row, the third stream was that banger liquidity grab that we got freaking a 1 to like 19 risk reward on. Banger. Yesterday's trade gotten a little bit too early, but bias and direction was still correct, right? A lot of people were wanting to sell the way all this type of stuff. The bias ended up being correct. Got in a little bit too early just because I was really focused on the 1 minute. If I would have just stuck to the 15-minute, would have been perfect. And then today, bias being correct. So like reason why I'm saying this out loud is confidence, data, everything is kind of playing out. Now all that has to kind of come in is more confidence to press that trigger following the strategy, right? We're seeing the markets. We know what the direction is. Now it's about pulling the trigger in the right areas and reaping the benefits. So let's do it. Sometimes I use ChatGPT for support resistance. What do you think of that? I don't get how you could do that. I don't believe I get what you mean, sir.
He is, you know, and he has the best intentions. His plans are to prosper. Yeah. Bring you to an expected point. But your life does not.
That's not the video, Moondog, that I was referencing. But that's funny as fuck. What'd you say? No, we got the 3 minutes until the 350 candle. I'm just waiting. I want to see if we're gonna get a sharp. If we get a sharp decline up, I think we're holding this low and gonna continue higher. Also, you have to be your own trader. You don't have to wait for Luca to enter. Is perfect. Tay, you're a fucking G. That is so true, guys. I want you guys to come here and use me as reference for analysis. Hopefully it matches up. If not, maybe you can learn something for how I'm looking at it. But overall, you should be placing trades on your own. A lot of you guys got to capitalize on those sells, maybe because, you know, you had them on your own and then I was like an extra confluence and you guys still entered and freaking got to reap the benefits, right? So always got to be your own trader. Hit that shit. 2 minutes, guys. Don't rely on anything but your own analysis. Don't. Yep, exactly. I completely agree. AI is killer for organizing live projects, not for market analysis. Exactly. All right, guys, we got 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. All right, let's just even get rid of this for a second and let's just say, all right, Luca, you had to take one potential trade for the 350 candle. What are we doing? I would love a potential 350 candle to come down, maybe sweep some of this and go long, and we target these highs up here. I can't lie. This would be ideal. This would be so lit. That would be legit. That would be legit. I'll go to the gym with you again after. Yep. I got a meeting at 3 and then at I think at 5. That's it. What? Is it an alien? Bro, Nick just said there was an alien, guys. All right, look at guys, 350 candle just opened up. We're liquidating the lows. Let's see if we can go long from here. Well, first off, the sells would be fucking just eating right now. We would just be flying. Let's just see if we're gonna liquidate and continue higher, or if this is the direction it wants. Tay, are you still in? Guys, dude, Tay, you can't say that we talked about this 2 hours ago.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Tay, guys, Tay's in the mentorship. We talked about it, and we had a call before. We you know, it's as simple as we literally talked about. Do we think the market is going to distribute lower from where we currently are in price or higher? Bro, all we gotta do is get a little slice of the pie.
I think this move is good though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in this low, and I was just kind of talking about if we were gonna hold this low after this sweep to potentially target it, because New York highs are still untouched. But I think because of the liquidity taken on that when we got those double high, like equal highs, that, you know, we might sell for a little bit. We'll see though. This would be crazy. The risk to rewards there, like, for sure. Just to potentially take a half position. Make like fucking, you make a lot. One to FOREX is not too crazy, but you were not in those sells? No, we called the sells early right here for this dump, and it ended up coming back up, and now it's led to this wick getting filled. So I was kind of just saying, like, it's too like, you know, being a premium and discount trader, we were too much in premium, you know, because I was looking for sells, you know, trying to take sells this low. It's just kind of disrespectful to myself to have the idea, have the analysis, break it down up in here, take this thing just for it to retest and continue, and then me get in at the very lowest point. It's like I did all that work, all that analysis to potentially catch the right one, missed it, and then what, I'm going to FOMO in at the lows? Nah, it's just another thing to backtest, understand where we could have potentially done a little bit better. What's crazy to me is this little retest right here. Like, we swept the lows, took liquidity back above here to then fuel the move to continue lower, and then this 350 candle is sending it. So nice volume later in the session, guys. A lot of you guys have been asking like, hey Lucas, what if we just traded the 350? I don't want to just trade the 350 because obviously I think move set up before then, but that second hour, like that 12 to whatever it's called, 12 to 1 my time, right? What time is it right now? Yeah, 12 to 1 is when it's getting fueled a lot. So I'm gonna look more into that. Just something to point out. I've just definitely been seeing that. But very beautiful. This move is gorgeous. We're sitting like from the highs, obviously, but from discount, sitting about 138 points. It's actually a lot for power hour, you know, session to come back in. So definitely keeping that in mind, gonna backtest it going forward. And guys, we're gonna be part of these going soon. Like I said earlier, when it came to like, oh Luca, why are you taking the buys up in here? Has to do with, you know, on top of everything, has to do with risk to reward too. Is understanding like, yes, you could try to scout some of these, but understanding the overall move in the market and understanding liquidity was taken. We took out these equal highs, distributed, pulled back into 50%, and now are distributing lower to take out session lows as well as correct some of this move. So amazing move. It's absolutely fucking dumping, crazy. I'm not upset, but I definitely am like, holy shit, that we definitely would be up a bag. I would be up a bag right now. So going forward, it's all good. We're gonna catch it tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. It's only Wednesday, I believe, so tomorrow will be another banger day to kind of end the week. And then guys, going into next week, if you guys want to trade New York session where we get volume every single time, I opened up the NLT Elite, guys. So it's not open yet. You have to join a wait list, but basically you guys can trade with me daily. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I don't know why this isn't working. Check out link. Here we go. Right in here. Here's the link to join the waitlist, guys. You guys will not be charged. It's just if you're interested and get approved. So I don't know if I'm going to approve everyone. So there's the link. It's going to be on Zoom every single morning for New York session. If you guys are interested, click that link and join. You guys will not be charged unless you guys are accepted. So if you guys want to do that, use code EARLY for 15% off so you get the best price before you join. But New York session will be lit, guys. Power hours obviously super clean too. Not going to get rid of power hours, but we'll start doing New York. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Fire stream. For those who took these sells, you guys are G's. We called it, played it out. So going forward, we have the confidence that our strategy is working. We're doing well, and now we just got to execute and reap the benefits. So I appreciate y'all. See you guys on the next stream. Peace out. Nick, you got anything to say? Here's some wise words.
I'll be on tonight. Catch another W. So be there.
Why does he talk, bro? Like, I don't know. He talks like his volume's at 3. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. Yeah. Show us the dolls before you go. The dolls. What?
You know what they're talking about.
Nah.
You don't know?
Don't play with me. Nah, but again, I'll be on later tonight.
He's muted. Yeah,
Dub.
he's muted. It's hilarious. Like, you talk like you're muted.
Top fun.
That's hilarious.
crazy.
He's muted. Is hilarious. I love.
Next. Yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't have wise words.
No, say some motivate. Give him a quote.
Quote.
Out of all the books and shit you've read, what is some wisdom you can leave with the people? Right? They just said, "Don't be shy, Nix."
Really
All that brain rot for years, you can't think of anything. You're going blank.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hard work beats talent when talent first to work.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, thank you, Tay. We'll leave it at that.
No, you got one too. Take home one. You got one too.
Not like he's on the spot, but I really can't think of any. Like, I'm actually like blank right now.
Well, give some advice then. You want to say a quote?
Give some advice.
Yeah, knock over all my shit.
I say this all the time, but genuinely forget about the money. Like, I mean, just trade, have fun, enjoy your journey. I got people in the mentorship, so does Luca, that are killing it right now, they included. And again, the biggest thing that they took from our advice was stop thinking about the money, focus on the data, focus on the journey. And then through that, they've really been getting funded, actually sending me some crazy numbers recently, and it's only running it up from here. So again, all the mentorship people are killing it right now. So, but again, just take that advice. So,
Look at Nolani said, I thought he was to say be delusional. That's hilarious. That's what you said in that interview.
wow, Nolani, don't come to my stream later. That's fucked up.
But what if you're already in mentorship? You can just continue, keep going. But me and Nick's run one of the best in the freaking country. In the world. In the galaxy. There's not one other alien species that teaches better than the boys. No, I'm kidding. But appreciate you. Put the fries in the bag and we'll see you in the next one. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, top songs and me and Nick sitting on a tree. You flirt with them too much. He actually likes you. Alright, chat. I'm gonna let Nick's and top songs have their time. I'm outie. Peace out, chat.